Welcome to We the Auditors 2.0, where transparency meets accountability. From bold confrontations and public freakouts to intense police interactions and audits that test the limits of authority.
Stop harassing me for a First Amendment protected activity.
Here you will see groundbreaking moments in citizen journalism, documenting crime, exposing police activity, and defending your right to a free press.
You have no authority over me, okay?
Actually, I do.
I'm in a public building.
We're bringing you the very best in First Amendment audit content, capturing auditor wins, some auditor fails, body cam footage, cops' own moments, and the infamous walk of shame.
Let's move on to our next auditor. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.
What? I'm sorry? I can't take any pictures and video? I can barely hear you. You want to come around here so I can talk to you? That's not true. What makes you say that? This is a public building, correct? It is. Do you have like a policy or something, or is it a law you're referring to then, or?
I'm busy, okay?
Well, you told me I have to stop, so I'm just asking for clarification. Is that a law or a policy that you're referring to? Okay, well then, just mind your business on my mind.
Is there any reason why you're recording kids in here?
I'm not here recording kids.
Okay, but you going along, walking around and there's kids and your camera not going down when there's kids around.
You don't.
For you to be recording my
You
little
don't.
sister,
You
I
don't think
really
it's
gotta
odd
beat the shit out
to
of
tell
you.
a grown man what to do?
Please go about your business, because I'm not who you
I
are.
am. I'm doing that, so just leave me
Please
alone.
go about your business.
You don't want to be on
Come back
camera?
around here recording my sister, I'm gonna punch you dead in your mouth and lay you
Wow. Then don't talk to the cameraman if you don't want to be recorded.
Don't be around here recording people.
It's a free country, and I'm in a public building.
What's the location of your emergency?
10250 East Colonial Drive.
Okay. You need the police, paramedics?
We need the police.
Okay. What's the name of the business?
The Florida Department of Health in Orange County WIC program, WIC program.
Okay. Your name? Okay. What's going on there?
There is a guy filming everybody, and this is a government building, and he doesn't want to leave.
Okay. So is he inside?
He is inside the building, yes, sir, by our reception area.
Okay.
He's a white guy with a baseball cap, beige. He has a
What color shirt?
black hoodie, and he has glasses, dark sunglasses.
And is he wearing pants, shorts?
Hold on a second.
Okay. Same with any obvious weapons or anything?
Not that we can tell.
While he's filming, is he saying anything?
He's not saying anything. We already
He's
told
just
him you cannot be
recording?
here filming, and he says, who told you that? He's filming, yeah.
Okay. And he's the only one, correct?
He's the only one, yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll have the deputy come out there and view.
Excuse me. How are you doing? Ma'am? Ma'am, I had a question.
Okay, 1 second.
Ma'am, I had a question.
Let's pause here for a moment. What you're seeing is a prime example of what's known as a First Amendment audit. These are grassroots civil rights efforts, where citizens film in public spaces to test the response of government employees and law enforcement to lawful recording. It's critical to understand in public spaces, especially around government buildings, filming is a constitutionally protected act under the First Amendment. However, the reaction from officials can sometimes reveal gaps in training or awareness of these rights.
A question, ma'am. Can I speak to your supervisor?
I'm busy right now. You can pull a number and I will get to
Hi,
you.
201.
I was just threatened.
Sorry, you can pull a number, take a seat, and
I was
will
just
call you
I
back.
was just threatened by someone who's here. I want to speak to your supervisor, please. Can I speak to your, do you have an HR person? There you go. Great customer service here.
Honestly, weird as shit. I feel very uncomfortable and I actually want you to leave.
Too bad.
He's slowing down the process of everything.
You're telling me to leave?
It's just weird. You're walking in here to record.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
We don't know you.
You're entitled to your opinion. I think it's weird to ask a grown man to stop recording in public.
Yes, because why would you record in
There's
public?
children in here.
Why would I not?
Well,
So?
have rights.
There's children in public, so
Doesn't matter.
don't go in public. There's cameras everywhere. There's cameras all over this building.
That's okay. I don't want your camera recording us.
Why not? I can FOIA request those cameras and use it for whatever purposes I want. Let's be reasonable. And be respectful. I'm not bothering you.
You're slowing down the process, though.
I'm not slowing down anything. They don't want to work because I'm trying to ask for a supervisor. I was just threatened by somebody here. What did you say? You said you were going to punch me? That's what you said. Don't touch me.
Do not touch me.
Do not touch me. Oh, did you see slap me?
I'm not gonna play with you. Go on, get up out of here. Go on, get out of here. I go to jail today. Go on and get out of here.
I ain't getting
Get
out
out.
here. Don't touch me.
Fuck out. I told you not to record my
touch
little
me.
sister. Get
Don't
out.
me.
Get out.
Y'all
Get
see
out.
this? Y'all see this?
Get out. I don't give a fuck. Get out. I don't give a fuck. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Do you see that? Got on 2 cameras.
Get up from here with that camera, okay? I'm trying to do my work and you are,
I'm trying to get a supervisor. You're ignoring me.
no. Get out from here. Get out from here now.
For what?
I'm calling the police.
Okay, call him.
I'm not giving you permission to
You're in public.
I'm not giving you the permission.
She just attacked me, and you're gonna sit here and tell me to leave.
Now.
Call the police.
I'm not giving you permission to use to record me.
You're in public.
I'm not giving you permission to record me. Get out now from here. Get out.
You're in public,
Get
man.
out now from here.
Calm down.
Get out now from here.
This is a public building. That's a public record you just created? Yeah, well, you're a public servant. I'm a private citizen, correct?
50 East Colonial Drive, Building H. This guy is for 30 minutes here. He's
And this is
recording us.
the Orange County Service Center.
Yes, please,
Great.
send the police now.
And what is the building? Is it Building A?
Building A,
Okay.
please. He already argued with the lady that was here. We are feeling threatened. He doesn't want to leave the place. We're being harassed by this guy. He's got a computer.
Here's where things begin to heat up. When law enforcement is involved, a common misunderstanding is that you must present ID on demand. That's not always the case. In most states, you're only required to ID yourself if you're legally detained and the officer has reasonable suspicion that a crime has occurred. This concept stems from a 2004 Supreme Court case, Hebo versus 6th Judicial District Court, which clarified these conditions. Knowing your rights and how to assert them respectfully can make all the difference in these interactions.
He's videotaping everybody without our consent. I need somebody here now.
Is he white, black, or Hispanic?
He's a white guy. He got a black jacket. He got some khaki pants. He's videotaping me right now. I'm not giving him any permission.
Ma'am, you're giving me lots of information. I just know that he's a white male. What shirt is he
He's
wearing?
a white male.
Okay, what shirt is he wearing?
He's not a black sweater,
Black sweater. Okay, what color pants?
khakis or beige.
Khaki pants.
Yes.
Okay. And does he have any weapons on him?
No, he got a camera, but I told him to stop recording. He doesn't want to leave the premises We have babies. We got
Do you
pregnant
want
women.
to trespass?
Yes, please. Can you send a police over here, please?
Okay. I'm just gonna ask a couple more questions, okay? And you said he's videotaping you guys without your consent?
Right now, he's videotaping without my consent.
If you're enjoying yourself, help support the channel by leaving a like. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any new audits.
Yeah, you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
I'm not worried about that shit. If I go to jail, I'm gonna make sure I don't out you before I go.
Promise you that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
I just touched you. I just spared you, but touched the fuck out you.
You're the one with the problem. I came in recording. Then don't work for the public. Go work for a bank, go work at McDonald's, go work at Walmart.
What are you doing here? Are you pregnant? You don't look like a woman.
Do I look? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
You don't look pregnant. You're not a woman.
You're very unprofessional. Who trained you? Who trained you?
Get out from here.
That's not gonna happen.
Just to let you know, the police is coming.
Good. I appreciate that. Rights are disgusting, I guess, in America now. There's no expectation of privacy in public. This isn't private, just so you know. Try again. Stick around for the police, they'll educate you. I've done this a million times.
I bet you have. That's so gross. That's so nasty.
Yeah.
You just like recordings. Do you get off to that? Is that how you feel?
Do you get off to telling a strange man not to take pictures and video in public?
Why is it weird for a man to take pictures in public? Because men have put that in society that they're nasty and like to do dirty ass shit. So yes, look back on you as to why women and children should be scared. Oh right. Okay.
Nothing you said was coherent in that sentence that you stated makes no sense.
I
No sense.
really hope you post it on TikTok so I can get famous.
It'll be on YouTube.
Because what? Work it.
All right. Good thumbnail. I appreciate that.
Love it.
I appreciate the humor. There you go.
Welcome.
All right.
Give me.
Do you want to give the finger anything for the thumbnail? Do you want to give the finger anything for a thumbnail?
No,
Okay. I'll make sure you're in the thumbnail, okay? Thanks for your permission. I appreciate it. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Well, I was assaulted.
What happened?
This woman.
This moment brings up a key issue: understanding the boundaries of public access. Just because a building is owned by the government doesn't mean every part of it is open to the public. Lobbies, courthouses, and sidewalks are typically accessible, but back offices or secure areas may be restricted. The distinction matters legally. Trespassing only applies when someone remains in an area they're lawfully told to leave, so signage and verbal warnings are crucial to how these encounters play out.
Over here.
My sister, I told her not to.
I'm recording in public, sir. I'm just walking around minding my own business, taking pictures and video. I'm an auditor. She doesn't like that I'm recording.
Since we're all here together, can this deputy talk outside so we're separate the parties? So we won't cause anything further?
I'll stand over here with you, not outside for now, but I'm good over here. I don't want to leave the property just yet because I want them to understand this is public and we can take pictures and video.
Sure.
So I have it on video. I can show you guys. But she assaulted me, slapped me, grabbed my sweater, took my camera, took my phone, threw it on the floor, took my body cam, threw it on the floor. I mean, she went all out trying to, and then she was trying to push, if she did successfully push me outside those doors.
Yeah.
When I was standing over here, she pushed me all the way over here. I didn't lay a finger on her the whole time. I got all on camera.
Yeah.
Because I don't, hit women or anything. But yeah, she's hitting me and assaulting me and battering me because I'm taking pictures and video, which I have a legal right to do in public, correct?
Yeah.
It's under the First Amendment, freedom of press.
Yeah, that's right, man. As long as you're not, looking at their documents or trying to zoom in on that, I mean, you have every reason to be here.
Yeah, I have no intention of doing that. I mean, I'm not doing that, but, what all I'm doing is walking around, looking at the posters on the wall, looking at the, spaces that are open to the public. I'm not going to any restricted areas, the deal. So, I was assaulted. So now this has turned into, me pressing charges against her for assaulting a law-abiding citizen inside of a public space.
What happened leading up to it? I mean, was there something that provoked her to do that?
Well, I was walking in this direction, and she's in the background on my camera, and she didn't like that because she's got her, I guess, her child or something with her sister or something, and she's like, "Hey, don't be filming." I said, "I'm not." I said, "If you just stop talking to the cameraman, you'll bring less attention to yourself, Right. And she goes, "Oh, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to punch you if you continue to film in here, blah blah blah." Of course, I'm not going to waive my right because somebody's demanding that I stop exercising my First Amendment. And so that's what kind of led up to that. I was standing over here at the time. I was talking to the lady over here trying to ask for a supervisor so I can file a formal complaint against this person. And then that's when she came up and attacked me.
Gotcha. And you were trying to file a complaint against a worker here?
I was going to let the workers know, public servants know that she just attacked me, or was threatening to attack me, excuse me. Then she actually did.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which individual was it? Is she not here?
No, she's over right here. And the Nirvana shirt.
Okay, I got you.
Black girl. That's pretty much it. It didn't take long for the drama to ensue. I just walked in, mind my own business, being respectful, not cussing, not trying to engage with anyone.
Absolutely. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, we're right to be here, so.
And record. Yeah, appreciate you. What was your name and badge number, sorry?
Yeah. Mitchell Cotis.
Cotis?
And, yep.
Okay. And what's your badge?
10944.
All right, I appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I'm Zach, by the way.
Zach?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. I'll grab a drink of water real quick over here.
Sure.
Yeah, so I was just explaining to him I was taking pictures and video inside this building here, not bothering anybody, wasn't even engaging with anybody unless somebody talked to me. But yeah, I was just taking pictures of the walls, the posters, just walking through the publicly accessible areas, and again, not going to the restricted ones. This woman over here, as I was walking in this direction, wasn't intentionally trying to film her particularly. She just happened to be in the background, because my camera's pointing this general direction. And I guess she doesn't understand, in public, there is no expectation of privacy in public. She said, you can't, don't you film my sister again or my daughter again or whatever. You're filming kids in here. I'm going to, kick your ass. But I got it on camera. I can show you. But yeah, when I was standing over here at one point, I was asking the public servant for a supervisor.
Notice how the tone shifts here. Threats of arrest, whether verbalized or implied, can often be used to intimidate. But under the law, recording in public isn't disorderly conduct, obstruction, or harassment. Courts have consistently ruled that verbal disagreement or refusal to answer questions isn't grounds for arrest unless it interferes with a lawful duty. This is why these audits are so important. They hold public officials accountable and document the real-world application of constitutional rights.
Because I was going to talk to her supervisor about the threat I received from this woman, and then they were freaking out and going in the back over a camera. So obviously they're poorly trained on how to deal with the public and public recording. But anyway, that's when she decided to attack me, when she saw me over here.
Did she actually attack you, or did she threaten to?
No, she went full hands on, smacked me in the face, grabbed my camera, threw it on the floor, grabbed my body cam, knocked it off.
Video?
Oh yeah, I got on two. Yeah, I'll show you on this one. Is your body cam on? Okay. Hold on.
First thing you need to talk for.
I don't think so. I mean, she just smacked me, roughed me up a little bit, but I didn't hit her back. She's a female. Otherwise, I would have. All right. You guys see that?
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
She smacked me. See that? She smacked me in the face. Full ghetto.
I want to get out of here. I go to jail today. I want to get out of here. Get out. Don't touch me.
Okay, so you want to write something?
I told you not to record my little sister.
Let's fix it. You can watch this. Okay. We're watching it right here right now. Are you willing to write a statement?
What's that?
Are you willing to write a statement?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Go ahead and grab your car. Sure. And just bring it around. Yep. And then when you come back, we'll do that. Cool.
All right. I'm sorry, I didn't meet you yet. Mr. Johnson?
I won't shake hands, but I'm Corporal John.
Corporal Johnson. What's your badge number?
6551.
Thank you, appreciate it. I'm Zach.
What's that? I'm sorry.
My name's Zach.
Your name's Zach.
Thank you.
You want to talk to one of the supervisors?
Do you want? Can we wait until we're done doing our business? Would that be okay?
Well, actually, I do want to say something to her though, real quick. I'm not going to go into detail, but basically, what's your name? I'm sorry.
Deborah Lopez.
Deborah Lopez. In what capacity do you work here? Just the manager?
Yeah.
All right, my name's Zach. How are you? So yeah, I came in here just taking pictures and video peacefully, and this one of your patrons here attacked me. And prior to her attacking me, I was actually trying to, I was asking them repeatedly if I could speak to you, supervisor of some sort, so that I could let you guys know that I was just threatened with assault and battery. And they refused to help me. And what happened as a result, which could have probably been de-escalated by your staff, it resulted in one of the patrons here actually committing assault and battery on me for doing nothing wrong. So that's pretty much it. I just want to let you know that's the reason why I was trying to get a hold of you earlier, which they were refusing to put me in touch with any sort of supervisor. I was trying to de-escalate the situation, and unfortunately it escalated even more because they were very unhelpful and unprofessional. One of your staff members was actually pulling out her phone and taking pictures and video of me, and I was explaining to her that in the capacity of a public employee she cannot do that. I'm a private citizen, so I can. It's not against my policy, but it is against the policy of the,
As we wind down this encounter, it's worth reflecting on the outcome. Was this a successful audit? That depends on your criteria, whether it's testing constitutional boundaries, educating the public, or gauging official responses. These videos can be polarizing, but they undeniably shine a light on how everyday civil liberties are respected or challenged on the ground. It's not about confrontation for its own sake. It's about awareness, education, and ultimately improving public accountability.
The facility here, I'm sure that they can't record, people coming in here, correct? So I did explain that to her, put her on notice. Yeah.
We have clients here and they are not supposed to be in the video for their privacy. The same thing you're saying, right?
Yeah, I understand. I perfectly understand what you're saying. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I think they need to be retrained to understand that in public, it's not like the private sector. Like if somebody comes in recording, it's perfectly legal, even though there are children and people here for services. There is no expectation of privacy in public. They just need to understand that so they can react in a professional way rather than a way that leads to escalation, like what you saw here today. So, but I can talk to you more about that in a little bit. I think we still have business over here. So, all right,
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him
appreciate
a
you. Yeah.
Zach, right?
Yeah.
Zach. So what I need from you, I just need to go ahead and print the first and last name right there.
Okay.
Zach.
Yeah.
I know I already asked you this once, but I'll ask again. To prevent anything further, would you mind stepping outside the board as far as to write that statement?
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine for now. Yeah, that's fine. Excuse me. Yeah. She's still in there. Did you just talk to her?
No, she might have left when I was back talking with the employees.
Well, I showed him when she was still here. She was sitting in the chair.
Let me see the video. Right? 'Cause
Yeah.
She's wearing shorts, right? Like jean shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah. Nirvana.
She's wearing a Nirvana.
Yeah,
black
she's
Nirvana.
not here. Did you see her leave?
I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't see her leave either.
She's not in the back.
No, thanks. All right. Hold on. I don't know what's my phone's acting up now because she threw it on the floor and stuff. It's not. See, it's doing this crap.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me just.
Because there was another lady that left that's not her, but she was sitting near her. But the lady, because she had, because a Nirvana shirt with jean shorts, I'm almost positive she's not in there. Yeah, she's gone. She's not in there. You didn't see her leave when I was back there? Because you were up front when I was in the back.
She must have went out a different way because we were standing in the front the whole time, right?
Yeah. Then I went to go get my car around. I didn't see her leave.
Yeah,
She's not in the back because they took me through the whole building.
She might be in the restroom. That'd be my guess. Restroom or...
Check the restrooms.
Huh?
Check the restrooms.
Oh, you guys did?
Well, she did. I was there with her. All right, keep doing.
Okay.
But keep doing your thing.
Right.
Tell them that since this lady left, we're gonna have to obviously investigate it further who she is.
Right.
Unfortunately, I was under the impression it was one of the employees that hit you.
Huh.
That's why I was talking to the lady and trying to. Obviously, her English wasn't fantastic, so
Mm-hmm.
trying to work through that language barrier. And when I see the video, I'm like, oh, it's actually one of the people that is in here for services, and now she's gone. It is what it is. So
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have to investigate it further. That link that you're talking about, yes, you can send the video and all that stuff. Have you done that before then?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be up to whenever who gets assigned this
Mhm.
for further investigation. They'll be able to do that. We just don't have the ability to do that.
Okay.
It's not assigned to us.
Thanks for watching. But if you enjoyed this video, YouTube thinks you'll love one of these other videos. Help support the channel by leaving a like. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any new audits.